All right, that's better. Good afternoon, my YouTube friends. Hello, 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 and how are you? It is awesome to see you. I apologize for being a couple of moments late. I literally just walked into the room. So, yeah. It has been a day already. Hello, JB Jupiter. How are you today? Patricia Sprinkles. Airstream Oz's Dream is in the house. Big T Coins. Hello. How are you, man? It has been a minute. TWG7 is in the house. Hello, TWG7. It is awesome to see you. Passing out donuts, dog food, and broken hearts. I had so much planned today. I was going to get TWG7 on, but we didn't get a chance to test, and I was going to show a clip from Karen Summers today. Didn't have a chance to get it yet, so it is what it is. That stuff will appear on the broadcast tomorrow for sure. Rachel Rawson, hello, how are you? We've got one half of Team Strawberry in the house, along with Susan's Creative. I don't know if she's around. Serving from my home, hello, how are you today? It is awesome to see all of you wonderful faces this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening probably at this point for the beautiful folks in Europe. Lincoln Riddle, hello, hello. I apologize to everyone for my schedule being a little bit off today. As you may or may not know, I did have a funeral this morning. They don't usually schedule those things around my live broadcast, so I had to go and support my wife. Her aunt died, and so it was a nice ceremony. It was, you know, exactly what you expect from a funeral. We went out afterwards and had a really, really nice lunch. So that was pretty awesome. I always love a good lunch. Slugface. The Bearded Beer Man, hello. How are you today? Mike, did you get a haircut? Looking sharp. Yeah, I got a haircut a couple of days ago. Now I don't have to play with my hair so much, but you know what? I'm not getting any more hair. It's just the hair that I have grows really fast. Oh, man. It just goes boof. You know, so when the humidity strikes, I'm in big trouble with my hair, so I have to get it. I like it short like this, though, personally. Other than the fact that I have a giant forehead, I do like it short. JB Jupiter, my friend. So did you watch the pyramid video yet? Are you gonna chastise me about my pyramid video? I want to know. I have to know. Hey, Jay Lipman is here. Hello, man. How are you doing today? Jay, the plan right now, Jay, is to film all the video for our collaboration tomorrow. That is the plan. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I have some shots planned that don't involve rain. So we're going to play it by ear. And I'm just letting you know that right now. You got your hair cut. Are you going to get the rest of them cut? Probably not. These are the worst ones and the ones in here. Hey, Nick Fam. Hello. How are you today? It is awesome to see you, my friend. Man, it was one heck of ride home. So we went to the funeral and then we went out to lunch, and I'm looking at my watch and I'm thinking, oh, I'm not gonna make it back here for 2 o'clock. It's just not gonna happen. We had driven with Monica, and we took Monica's dad, who would be the sister of the person who died. So she said, well, just go home real quick, drop yourself off, and I'll take Dad home. So I'm like, all right, well, that might work. So that got me home about 5 minutes ago. So it was a little bit tad late running the broadcast too, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. Just good finished sound design for the vlog. That's awesome. I know Jay Lippman dropped a new one today. I know the Fantastic Joe dropped a new one today. I think Alejandro Perez dropped a new one today. So there are a lot of new ones, and Needy was live this afternoon. I'm sorry I missed it, Needy, but well, you know how it goes, my friend. Hey, Mike, getting my videos together for the next review. It's gonna be a good one. Awesome, Rachel. I can't wait to see it. In my opinion, Michael and I did watch most, not all, of the pyramids in America were made by the giants. See, you gotta watch my pyramid video, because I actually visited it, JB. I don't know who it was built by, though. I'm not gonna speculate on that. I think, JB, that when you watch mine, you're gonna be angry that I don't speculate about it. That's why I think it'll be interesting to get your take on it. You do tests? I have never tested before I have guests. I always test TWG7. I like to try to have as smooth a broadcast as I possibly can. But, you know, it is what it is. I have a premiere tomorrow at noon. That's awesome, TWG7. That is awesome. Hey, Dusty is in here again. I'm just letting you know. There might be some disruption. I'm a speculator. I know, JB, you're a speculator. And you know what? Here's the thing, JB. I'm going to tell you right now. People out there in YouTube land, they like when you speculate. They really do. I think that's why I got so much hate for my pyramid video. Because I just told people what actually happened. Like the truth. You know, I didn't speculate as to how they were built or who built them or whatever. I just told you what I saw. And how nice the people were that were there when I saw them. And a lot of people don't like that. They want me to tell you about the Illuminati and the Rosicrucian this and that, and I didn't do that. Old Hag, hello, how are you? Herman the Great is also in the house. Everyone do me a big favor. Welcome Old Hag and Herman the Great to the room. We may actually have some new folks in the room today since I am broadcasting at a little bit of an unusual time. So anybody who's here, do me a big favor. Make sure we welcome all those awesome new folks to the room. For the new folks that are in the room who don't necessarily know what the best hour of my day is all about. My name is Macarthur Rd Jr. I am the humble host of the best hour of my day, but it is not my show. It is the show of all these amazing and fantastic content creators that you're going to find right down here in the chat. You want to get to know all these people. The reason why you want to do that is I believe everyone's content is much more interesting when you get to know that beautiful person behind the camera. We gather every single day, usually at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to offer fun and fellowship and the opportunity to collaborate and work with the other folks in this room, many of which I have already collaborated or participated in collaborations with. We also talk a lot about YouTube, how to grow on YouTube, how to tickle that YouTube algorithm to make it work for you so you can get in the suggested list. Now, none of us are huge YouTubers here, and we don't have all the answers, but we like to do little tests here and there to try to figure it out, and when we do, or when I do, I pass it all on to all of you guys. Herman the Great is new to the channel. Well, welcome, Herman the Great. I hope you consider subscribing. I can tell you right now, you are going to love the amazing folks that you're going to find here every single day. Hello, Simply Shannon Miller. How are you? Let's go back to the pyramids. Michael T. Panetta, I'm totally game with going back to the pyramids. They are very, very much in my neck of the woods, so I'd be happy to go back and check them out again. Mrs. Wills, hello. Oh, I wish Monica was here to say hi to you. I apologize. She had to take my her dad home. Pyramids has to do with an electric field. Old Hag, so I did a video on the pyramids of Bucks County, which is Pennsylvania. There are pyramids local to here that were built by the Rosicrucians, or so that's the theory goes. So I have a video out there. You could look it up. It's called Strange Rosicrucian Pyramids of Bucks County or Quakertown or something like that. That's kind of what we're talking about in case somebody's lost. And I only talk about this now because JB Jupiter likes to speculate as to what the pyramids are all about. And I think it's fun, and I wanted him to watch my video because when I go to visit these locations, I don't speculate. I just tell people what I see and what I experience. And sometimes people don't like that. People want you to expand and tell them what the conspiracy is. I don't know what the conspiracy is, man. I showed up. They treated me really nice. They let me walk around the grounds. I will say this. The church on the grounds with the pyramid is called the Church of the Illumination, which I thought was kind of interesting. And there's all kinds of crazy symbols all over the place there. But like I said, they let me freely enter, walk around all day long, film and take as many pictures as I want. They were really friendly and nice. So I can only really speak in my video about the experience that I had while I was there. Already subscribed? I usually can't catch your live streams because it's 7 a.m. You're one of my beautiful West Coast friends. Well, Herman the Great, I will also be doing one other live broadcast late this week because the Eagles play at 9:30 a.m. And I do not broadcast during Eagles games. They happen to be playing in London this week. So I'm not going to be broadcasting at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Instead, I'm going to broadcast at 7 p.m. on Sunday. That should be, theoretically, between the late game, the 4 o'clock game, and the Sunday night game, so that nobody who watches football has to miss the football game because of the best hour of my day. That would be just wrong. Simply Shannon Miller, Michael keeps saying old hag, and I think he's talking to me. I am not talking to you, Simply Shannon Miller. I know who you are. You are not an old hag. I'll bet you money old hag is not actually an old hag either. Oh, hey Herman. Hey Jaron Lumpkin, how are you today? It is awesome to see you. Old hag. Okay, thanks. By the way, I do have more accounts, and you know me better as Obliques Magnet Fishing. Well, hello, Obliques Magnet Fishing, aka Old Hag. It is awesome to see you, my friend. Hey, Burnwood Bushcraft. Hello. I always wonder about that when we see new accounts in here, whether it's just somebody we already know who is a part of the Best Hour community coming in under a different account. You just never know. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. All right, you want to get on TWG7? Hold on a second. I was going to do an interview with TWG7 on her collaboration that she has going on. Let me just pop over to Twitter and give her my Skype ID so that she can call in, and we'll toss her on the show, because why not? Why not? I'm game. I'm open for anything. We play it fast and loose here on the best hour of my day. I know that I'm running late, so all you have to do there is call me on the Skyper box there. Hold on, let me open Skype too. That is kind of a requirement. And then we will get you right on the show, TWG7, right on for a couple of minutes to talk about your collaboration. So that's going to be fun. So we will have TWG7 on here. She wants to fly by the seat of her pants, and I'm willing to oblige that. Oh, man. Let's see. I do like the name Old Hag. I think it's cool. Serving from home, thank you for the wonderfully nice comments that you've been leaving on my videos. I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. And if you do not know, Michael T. Panetta also went with me to my Supercard drive. His video came out not too long ago. Hopefully you had a chance to check it out. I have not had a chance to check it out yet. Michael T. Panetta, you know I'll be checking it out as soon as this stream's over and commenting, of course, because apparently there was me and another handsome guy there filming, and I want to see the other side of the story. So I can't wait to check that out. Hey, Happy Trails Hiking, hello! Where app are you using to stream, Michael? Herman the Great, I use OBS. In fact, for anyone who is interested in getting a better grip on live streaming, I have had more than 200 successful broadcasts in a row. I just had my most unsuccessful broadcast just about a week ago. I had problems with my connection, and so, oh, hold on a second. I have to set up my audio properly too. Just another awesome part. Alright, hold on there a second.
I see you.
I know. Hold on a second. Let me throw it over. Let's see here.
I'm a bad influence on you, aren't I? Oh. Hang on. I'm gonna move my internet closer. It's me, I think. Is that better?
Review screen.
I just had to move my laptop. Coming. No. Oh.
No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting this.
Oh. I'm sorry. Maybe if you call me. No. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Go back.
Alrighty.
Okay, fine. I won't look as nice though.
You'll look fantastic. I promise. I promise. Alright, I'll talk to you soon, TWG7.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Oh. See, live broadcasting, guys, you just never know what you are going to get. For some reason, I could not get her screen to come up on there, so I apologize for that. And now we probably aren't getting quality audio. I don't know. Are we getting good audio? Is the audio okay? Oh. Let's see. Kiss and let lettuce handshake from Old Hag. TW7 was disembodied voice. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there, guys, because I didn't have any chance to really do anything.
Hey, I see you're calling me back now. Look at that. Are we? Okay. Oh, hi. You came to see me? Well, it is a really long named one because I had to have fun with it. And it is also, I consider it the never ending collab challenge. So it's called Timmy's Mertastic Splash Party Musical Collab Challenge. And if you're interested in joining us, all you have to do is watch the first video in the playlist. It'll tell you how to get involved. But basically what it is each person who wants to be involved sings a verse of a song. And we pass it on to the next person, and they add their verse. And it ends up with a full song, and each piece, everybody else can see it along the way, so everybody can see how the collaboration comes together. So it's not just like, for me, it was also about sharing how collabs happen in each piece, and then not the full behind the scenes, but at least a little glimpse, and it's open to anybody who wants to join. It does not matter if you feel your skill level isn't high enough or not. If you want to have some fun with it, come have some fun with it. We're on our second song so far.
Awesome. So how do they have to get, if they wanted to get involved and participate in the collaboration? How can they get a hold of you?
Well, you can, on the challenge video. Your hair looks good. Don't touch it.
Well, somebody was saying that your hair looks fabulous. I love it. So I like to pretend they're talking about me.
And I didn't see the chat right now because I was like, uh-oh. I didn't realize you were calling me back because of the delay,
Yeah.
If they want to participate, all they have to do, the first in the playlist, no channel it's on, is going to be the challenge video that tells people all about it in detail. And then they just have to let me know in the message below, in the comments below that, or email me directly at timeywimegirl7@gmail.com.
There we go, guys. And you were working on another collaboration recently, right? A big one for Halloween.
Oh, yeah. YouTube.
Everyone,
have you solved the mystery?
Have I solved the mystery? I have not even had a chance to watch all of the ClueTube videos yet, unfortunately.
Michael.
I know.
For shame.
I'm a busy human being, unfortunately. I can't wait to watch them, and I know Monica is probably going to spend tomorrow watching them because she wants to solve the puzzle. So
they were fun.
If you guys haven't heard or don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about Panic D Video ran a huge collaboration called the ClueTube. All of the amazing folks that participated. There were so many of them that are involved in the Best Hour group, and TWG7 was one of them. For those of you who were asking, who is the beautiful woman on the other side of the screen, right over here? That is TWG7. That is Kat. She is the one who hands out donuts, dog food, and broken hearts on the stream every single day, in case you do not know.
I'm your rockin' blue-haired mermaid.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I love that.
It's been awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's been awesome talking to you, TWG7. Thank you a bunch for coming on. I'm sorry about the little technical snafus.
No,
Dusty is right now smacking things on my table.
I threw a big wrench at you. I said, "Hey, let's just do this," and I know you're not used to doing that. I roll with things a lot of times, Oh
yeah. It's all good. It's all good. All right, I'll talk to you again soon, TWG7. Thank you, sweetie.
Rock on.
All right, let's see here. I want to just hang that up and we should be good to go. Sorry about those little technical snafus, ladies and gentlemen. These things happen. Not Cool 7 says, or Not Cool Plays says, how does the map thing work? Do you give your full address? That is a negative, Not Cool Plays. You are only going to give your zip code. That is all that is required. That is all that is required to put your name on the map. Then you put your, you could put, I mean, it's awesome. It's really awesome. You put your Twitter in there. You put your Facebook in there. You put your channel trailer in there so that everybody can find you on the map and collaborate with you because they know how to contact you. It's really cool stuff. Let's see. Alan Lamb. Cool collaboration. Got to work, but we'll try to watch. Alan Lamb, it's really cool stuff. I'm telling you, I am so shocked at the amount of work and attention to detail that Sean and Marianne put into it. They did such an awesome job. And I want to say thank you, TWG7, for coming on and hanging out with me again. I really appreciate that. Oh, you guys are awesome. Angela M, hello. You know what you missed, Angela? You missed an appearance from this guy. Hold on. Let me adjust the camera because he's not going to move now. Let's see if we could do this. We can do this. Look at that. There he is. He's just going to hang out. I'm not on camera anymore, but he is. I know. I see you there, buddy. Zip code. Old hag. It would be like whatever your zip code is for the area that you live in. If you are not in the geographic United States, what you can do is put in your address in Google, take the geo information out of Google and paste that in the zip code area, and that should work as well. The car test drive video was epic. Well, thank you, Burnwood. Thank you. Now I have to duck down so he gets in. You notice how he's just watching me talk. A strange time of day. Sorry to hear about the funeral. Hi, Macy. Thank you so much for coming by, man. I really appreciate it. It is awesome. Sorry, Rachel Rawson. I owe you one. I didn't see. I'm not even a cat person. That one's cute. He is a doll. My wife likes Dusty a lot more than she likes me, but he attacked her face last night. I don't know. He gets in these weird moods. He's kind of like the pit bull of cats, where just every once in a while he says, nah, and then he just goes after you. I don't know why you do that, buddy. Because he's usually it has everything to do with the fact that he wants what he wants when he wants it. And if you're not giving up what he wants when he wants it, then he's not a happy guy, right? You're not a happy guy. But he's pretty happy right now because he is on my lap. I'm going to adjust this, okay? So you're not going to be on screen anymore. Sorry, man. Oh, let's see. Let's get it right. I don't know if that's right. See, now I just have to tilt like this and we'll look okay. Oh, man. And Lincoln Riddle's probably not in the room anymore because he's like, I don't know what this guy's doing today. He's not on his game. He's all over the place. That is right, Lincoln. I apologize for that. I'm a little bit all over the place. Was that Monica? Yep. Kitty's gone. Monica's home. Now he has to go jump on her for a while. Cat would be all over my laptop. I'm really surprised, actually, to be honest with you, TWG7, that he has not come up and sat down on my laptop here. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny and a little bit odd. He does have big, beautiful eyes, though. Corey Survival, hello, my friend. Corey, I'm not sure if I've seen you in the Best Hour room before. It is nice to see you, my friend. You may know that I generally tend to broadcast at 10 a.m. I am a little bit late today because I had a funeral this morning. So everyone do me a big favor and welcome Corey Survival to the room. I might have seen you in here before. I don't remember for sure, but it's okay for everyone to welcome Corey Survival. If you do not know what the best hour of my day is all about, we are all about fun, collaboration, and fellowship here. We want to help everyone become better YouTubers, and we like to do that as best we can through collaboration. I believe that everyone's content is much more interesting when you get to know the person behind the camera. I've worked with a lot of YouTubers that are in the room right now, and I I work with a lot of the YouTubers that are in the room right now, and I like to talk about what they do and, you know, what's on their channel so that you get to know them a little better. Hopefully you'll go to the map on my website or through the chat right here, give your contact information so they can get a hold of you and you guys can collaborate too. I also like to spend a little time on each broadcast highlighting different collaborations that are going on in the community. Today we talked to TWG7, who is doing an awesome musical collaboration. If you would like to get involved, you know, she gave you all the information. Let's see, old hag. But I did say, unless you're interested, the pyramid from $1 is stolen. Think, yeah. Oh, I know. The pyramid on the $1 bill is definitely stolen symbol from another thing. Definitely. There is no question. It's actually kind of fascinating because the pyramid in Bucks County looks just like the one on the $1 bill, for sure. Monica saved you from a kitty attack, not having him on your camera. We get it. I might get it. I am usually asleep when you go live. One of the first times I've stopped before work. Hey, well, and that's kind of the nice thing about this little change in this little change in time is that folks that did have wanted to watch the best hour for a while at least got the chance to catch me. I'll also be doing a late show on Sunday. Laserbrook Farms, we need more people to update their info. I'm the only one in New England so far. I did notice that, Laserbrook Farms. You are the only one in New England. Oh, now I got off track just a little bit. So, Corey Survival, I apologize. We're going to go back to 10 a.m., obviously, for my regular time, but it is so good to have the opportunity to see folks. We actually have a lot less in the room today than we normally would, which, of course, makes sense because nobody really knows that I was changing up the time except for the folks that watched yesterday. So it's nice to have some new folks who don't usually get a chance to watch the best hour in the room, but it's kind of a bummer because you guys don't get to meet everybody who's almost always usually here. It is what it is, but we were missing lots of people like Hell Kitten and all that stuff. Mrs. Wills, if you could do me a big favor, you're welcome to talk as much as you'd like in the room, but we really don't like to do the I supported you thing. It kind of goes without saying that anytime you're in the room hanging out and talking to all these people, if they're interested in your content, they're going to attempt to support you. So the purpose of this show is hopefully to get to know the people behind the camera so you can work with them directly. Offering flat-out support to people, unfortunately, isn't particularly productive. You want people who actually are interested in your content and watch, so we like to try to encourage that here. So just get involved with the conversation and everyone will support each other anyways. I know that's a common thing in other threads or in other broadcasts, and that's cool. We just try not to. We try to avoid it here. We're actually doing some new content on the best hour of my day. It's all good, Miss Wills. Don't worry about it. We're trying some new stuff on the best hour of my day, and I have a couple of new folks in the room, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So I recently was at I wasn't at Vid Summit. I got the Vid Summit videos. I've been watching through all the Vid Summits, and I want to learn more about how the algorithm works and how to move the algorithm. So we've been talking a lot about Daryl Eves' theory of content. And Daryl Eves defines content as your thumbnail, your title, then your video, then your description. So in that order. So according to Daryl Eves' definition of content, your thumbnail is the most important thing in your video. Second is your title. Third is the actual video. And to me, this is kind of interesting, and I think it makes some sense because the thumbnail is the advertisement. The title is the hook to your video. And then the actual video, if the content's not good, it doesn't matter if you hook them. They're only going to watch for 2 seconds and then they're going to turn it off. I've actually been trying to work on my sleep schedule. Oh, man. I live in the Scottish borders. If anyone has Scottish ancestry and is interested in finding out, hit me. Oh, that is cool. That is cool, I Macy. I don't think I do. I have Irish ancestry. I do not have Scottish ancestry. And I think everyone, or a lot of people in America at least, probably think Ireland and Scotland is the exact same thing. But I do not believe that that is the case. Lady Trek Lady C, hello. How are you today? So we talk about the differences in what generally I've been using as content, which was the video, and then all the other stuff was kind of ancillary. And the definition that Daryl Eves uses for content, which is the thumbnail, the title, and then the video. So I wanted to set up an exercise on the best hour of my day that's going to be kind of a crowdsource. And what I want to do is come up with a trending topic and then create a thumbnail for that trending topic, or multiple thumbnails for that trending topic, and then have the best hour select the thumbnail that they think is best for that trending topic. And then we're going to talk about titles for that trending topic, and we're going to select one of the titles through the best hour for that trending topic. And then I'm going to create a video that goes with the thumbnail and the title, and then we're gonna, I'll write a description and all that stuff, and we're gonna release it and see if it actually works. So that's kind of the plan. And if anyone else would want to follow along with the exercise and do the same thing, that's perfectly fine with me. In fact, if the best hour chooses a thumbnail that you don't like and that you think is a better one, you could take one of the other thumbnails. I don't care. Like I said, this is a community show. Anything that I do on the best hour, if you want to take it and reuse it on your channel, you are welcome to. This is not my show. This is a show that is for all of you. And Michael T. Panetta said something to me that was very, hey, Heart of Comedy, how are you? Michael T. Panetta said something to me that was very, I don't know, it was very uplifting and motivational and exciting to me. And Michael T. Panetta watches a lot of gurus, and he watches a lot of the folks that tell you how to make your YouTube channel grow and how to make it better and how to do this and how to do that. And they always talk about how they want you to grow. And he said that the difference between the best hour of my day and what I do here, and the difference between them, is the fact that I actually mean it. And he's not lying. If I can find a way, or if I can help you to leave this broadcast every single day and go out and create content and become the next big hit on YouTube, I feel like I'm doing my job. That's what I want to do. I'm not interested in creating consumers of video content here on the best hour of my day. I don't want you to leave here and go watch 50 other videos. I want to motivate and excite you to go out and create a video when we're done talking here, so that you can be the next big thing on YouTube. Because when you are, it's going to make me feel good. And guess what? Guess what? Here's the truth. A lot of people say, well, that's pretty selfless, Mike. You're not going to get anything from that. Trust me. If somebody in the best hour of my day, who goes through the process that we're all going through every single day, gets motivated and excited and creates the next big thing on YouTube, what do you think the first thing they're going to talk about when they create the next big thing on YouTube? They're going to talk about the best hour of my day. And all those people are going to be coming in here and hanging out with us, helping us to get better, helping to find the secret. So, it's not a selfless act. I still come in here every day because I want you guys to create great content. But you don't have to ever get the idea that I'm not getting anything out of this. Trust me, when you guys grow, we all grow, and it's awesome. It is truly awesome. So I'm hoping that we somehow manage to find the next big thing in the best hour of my day, and that person gets inspiration and motivation from all the things that we do and all the other amazing content creators in the room. Because how special would that be? How special would that be? I mean, we've already got massive YouTubers who come and hang out with us almost every day. Michael T. Panetta's got 50,000 subscribers almost. We get lots and lots. Gator the Legend has 8,000 or 6,000 subscribers, comes and hangs out with us. There are so many big YouTubers that already come and hang out with us. Sorry, man, gotta jump. Arian called me and is ready to be picked up from work. Oh, Jay Lippman, we love you, my friend. I will see you super soon. Hey, Budget Bushcraft. Budget Bushcraft. So, yeah, that when Michael T. Panetta said that to me, it meant a lot. It meant a lot because it meant that when I am talking to you guys on the screen, you are seeing that I'm genuine, that I'm not, I don't know. I create my own content. This is not all I do. The best hour of my day is not my channel. The best hour of my day is our thing. I create my own content, and maybe someday some of that content is going to break out and I'll be the next big thing. But until then, if we can hang out on the best hour of my day and all grow together, I'm perfectly happy with that. And just because I were to create the next big thing and my content blows up, guess where I'll be the very next day? Right here on the best hour of my day with you. And that's pretty awesome. Joy Stewart, hello. Yeah, don't bother watching anyone else's videos. That makes me sad. Well, Joy Stewart, if you are a content creator, I want to encourage people to create. It doesn't mean that I don't watch videos, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch videos. It just means that it shouldn't be the sole purpose of you here on YouTube. It should, if you're on YouTube to create, then create. If you're on YouTube to consume, then consume. There's nothing wrong with either side of the ledger. But it's really difficult to do both. I am relatively certain that Peter McKinnon is not out there watching videos 17 hours a day. I'm almost positive that Cody Warner probably spends less than 2 hours a day watching video. Probably a lot less than 2 hours a day. Casey Neistat spend less than 2 hours a day watching video. These folks are awesome creators who create amazing content that you want to watch. And they didn't create amazing content the first day. They create amazing content now because they did it every day or every other day for years. So you're not going to get better watching other people's videos. You're going to get better creating content. I definitely want people to watch everybody's content. And I certainly don't have a problem with folks watching my content, but I like to believe when I create my content that it's interesting enough that people want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, that's okay. You don't have to feel compelled to watch my content because you want me to support you. It is what it is. It's a different philosophy. Not everyone is going to like that particular philosophy. But if I can inspire people to go out there and create content, that is what the best hour of my day is all about. It's Cody Warner thumbed me up when I had 50 supporters. Exactly. He did the same for me, my friend. He is awesome. Cody Warner is an awesome dude. But he doesn't watch a whole heck of a lot of videos anymore. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. It looks like my internet is fluctuating, which means my wife is now working. Hopefully it all still looks good. But let me ask you something, Joy. If Cody hadn't thumbed up your video, would you have been mad at him because he didn't watch it? Probably not. You would have never thought twice about it. Because you just want Cody to continue to create great videos. That's why we love Cody, because he makes great content. And hopefully that's what people get inspiration to do here on the best hour of my day. Go out and keep creating and keep creating and keep getting better and better so that they can become the next Cody Warner or the next Casey Neistat or the next Peter McKinnon. Hey, Inspired John, hello, how are you? It is just a philosophical difference. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen, hello. Oh, it's okay because I'm late too. As you guys probably are aware, I usually broadcast at 10 a.m. Unfortunately, I had a funeral this morning, so I couldn't come on until 2 o'clock. But it is fantastic to see you, Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Please welcome them to the room. I haven't seen you guys here before. Cody is always supportive, even if he doesn't watch videos. And that is the key, Rachel Rawson. That is part of the best hour. I'm here to support you guys every single day, even though I unfortunately don't get to watch that much video. WrestlerMania, hello, how are you today? And like I said before on another broadcast, there are many, many, many awesome ways to support folks in your YouTube community, even if you cannot watch the videos. I am so sorry I missed your stream the other day. The hubby held me hostage. Uh-oh. Do we need to call somebody, TWG7? Inspired John, how are you today? It is so nice to see you, my friend. Well, let's see. I can't believe it's already been 45 minutes. Question to all. What do you do when you upload your video, did not drop at home? All right, question. What do you do when you upload your video, did you drop at home the video away? I might be missing something there, buddy. I don't follow that. I have been here several times on your live. You missed it. Been a part of your channel for quite a while. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. I do believe that I did see you before on here, but it is a pleasure to get a little smaller room so I can say hi to you. Thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate that. Epic drive video. Thank you, Inspired John. I really appreciate that. All right, everyone, I'm going out to lunch. Have a great day. It's been nice seeing you all. Corey Survival, thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully, I know I'll be broadcasting at a different time on Sunday, so maybe you can join me again. That would be awesome. Threw me off seeing you live at this time. Nice surprise, though. WrestlerMania, I had a funeral this morning, unfortunately, so I had to go live at 2 o'clock instead of my normal 10 a.m. It will also be a modified time on Sunday. For those of you who do not know, I will be going live at 7 p.m. on Sunday to avoid having a broadcast live during the Eagles game. We try not to do that. Oh, man. Anyway, I can't believe it's already been 45 minutes. Oh, yesterday, look at this. Andy's Journey is our new top donor, and we have a new top donation record, which is pretty freaking epic. That's unbelievable. Old Hag, sorry my computer is full. That's why. So I uploaded the file and then throw it away or not. Okay. So you're asking, do I archive all of my old videos after I upload them? I will tell you that I do have every single video that I ever created on a hard drive, something very similar to this. I have like 5 or 6 of these puppies. I finished the video, take all the files from that video, put them on here, set it aside. So every single video that I've ever done, I have there, except for my live broadcasts. My live broadcasts are all stored by YouTube. Would be fun to be watching the game. That's what Monica said too, but she doesn't really want me broadcasting in the living room, so she really never thought about what she was saying before she said it. Oh. Nick Fam, how are you, my friend? I really want to get on the phone with you and talk to you about Vid Summit and what your experience was like and all that sort of stuff. Maybe not live on the show. I'd rather talk to you in person first at least. But I'm really interested in what you felt like you got out of Vid Summit and comparing notes and that sort of stuff. I haven't watched every single session, but I have watched a good few of them. And every time I watch them, like if I just get down, I'll watch a session because it always pumps me up. But I'm really interested. I've got a chance to talk a little bit with Alejandro about his impressions of it, and I'd love to hear yours as well. I have about 7 years of videos saved. Yeah, Michael T, you use a thing like this, right? You use one of these too, I think. Oh man. So, oh yeah, that's Nightbot. Just let everybody know if you want to become a part of this little jar here. There's a link in the description, and also Nightbot just dropped it. If you want to throw some coins in there to help support the stream, I always appreciate it. It is much loved by me and Monica. If you want to do that, I do have 16 terabytes, and it's full. So the thing that I usually do when that happens is I just run out and I get another one of these little external thingies. These are only, I don't know, I think this is like a 4 terabyte or a 2 terabyte. I think this is a 2 terabyte. And then I just start moving files to this one, and when this one fills up, I'll go to the store, get another one. I mean, these are like, I don't know, $80. So it's not the greatest thing ever. I got to be honest with you, it's not terribly fast, and it's, you know, you never know. But I use a server, 4 terabyte, Air Terabyte, just got a 16 terabyte server. I do have a server in the house. It probably has around maybe 17 to 20 terabytes, and I think it's all full. I think it's all full. For the last 6 months or so, I've just been buying these little thingies. About every 4 months or so, I fill one up. And so here's what I did. I bought this one, and then I bought another big one. And then when this one fills up, then I'll just move the files from this one onto the big one, and then I'll just reuse this one. So as long as the big one's hard drive doesn't die, I'll probably be okay. But if you drop a hard drive, you lose everything. Well, it is not totally out of the realm of possibility, although this particular one, I believe, is a solid state drive. So you can drop that all day long. I try not to drop my hard drives. They just sit on a counter. Like, I don't carry this around. You know what I mean? This stays home. It just sits on my desk, so there shouldn't really be any dropping it. But you never know. Oh, TWG7 drops everything. It's probably that spasm, TWG7. Just be careful around knives and forks, okay? Because I don't want you to stab yourself in the eye by accident or something. That would be horrible. That would be not good. Not good at all. All eggs in one basket. Maybe have a backup. Well, funny you mentioned that, Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. I kind of do have a backup. See, there is this really cool program. It is called 4K download. So if I need, and sometimes this is actually easier than going back to my old archives to find all the old footage. If I need something from an old video of mine, a lot of times I'll just go get the link and use 4K downloader and download it right off of YouTube, and then I'll just use that. I have done that quite a few times. It's my video, so I can do whatever I want with it. So in a roundabout sort of way, YouTube is my backup system. But it also does not hold all the extra footage of all the stuff. Like just the supercar drive alone, the video is almost 18 minutes long, and there is probably, between myself, Michael T. Panetta, and Monica, I'd say there's maybe closing on 2 hours of footage there, and we were only there for maybe an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes. So there's almost 2.5 hours or 2 hours of footage there that I would lose if something happened. I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but you never know. Hell, kitten! Hello! Last 10 minutes, you made it. You made it. I must admit, though, I caught my cable, my hard drive one day, and it dragged off the side and broke. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. 4K download, good idea. Let's see. Oh, wait. It's like a safety sort of. Yeah, and you know the worst part about it, Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen? I have actually heard of people whose YouTube channels just magically disappeared. In fact, I think this actually happened to Crypt6, a friend of the show's. His website, his YouTube channel just disappeared one day. All of the content, everything, just gone. Now, I think in this case, YouTube was able to help them to bring most of the content back, but I have heard of cases where YouTube just could not recover your content. I can't even imagine. I've spent 8 months or 10 months building this channel to have everything gone, poof, like that. That would be pretty disappointing. My hard drive malfunctioned one day and Wills was able to recover all of my content. I couldn't tell you how he did it, but I sure am grateful. Well, and you know, Mrs. Wills, that is actually another factor of all of this that we're talking about. For those of you in the audience who do not know, for 17 years of my, and actually probably a lot longer than that, probably for more like 25 years of my life, I have been, Sean Doris got hacked too, yeah, that's exactly right. For about 25 years of my life, I have been a desktop support technician working with hardware, software, backups, hard drives, drive recovery, forensic interneting and networking and that sort of stuff. So I kind of have a background. I don't put it this way. I know that sometimes this stuff fails, and I know chances are it's likely because of my background knowledge and understanding how the stuff works that I can probably recover it more often than not better than the average man, because I've spent my whole life doing it. So I don't spend a whole heck of a lot of time worried about it. And here's the thing, because I'm a daily vlogger, when I'm done vlogging today, I move on to next tomorrow anyways. And because the schedule has me working all the time on the next video, I very rarely have time to think about or be concerned about anything I did a week ago or 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So sometimes I'm actually wondering, do I really even need these backups? I keep them because you just never know. You just never know. But at some point, it may become so wieldy that I'll just be like, nah, I don't know. Do I really need it? Sometimes it's black magic voodoo that any of this stuff works. Actually, that's so true. Panic D videos, and Panic D videos has a lot of hardware experience, so he knows exactly what he's talking about. Sometimes there really isn't any explanation as to why something stops working or starts working. Just the other day when I had my horrible stream go off, I went around the house and shut down all of the electrical stuff that connects to the internet just so that I could be sure there wasn't something magically stealing my connection for no apparent reason. Like, you know, sometimes your cable box decides it wants to update, things like that. So I went around and shut everything off. What is the best way to contact me? I have a question. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Contacting me on Twitter is the easiest way to get in contact with me. It's at last name first initial, so Feyrer, just like it says right here, Feyrerm, and you can get a hold of me on Twitter. That's the easiest way to contact me. If I lost my 4 terabytes for 2010 to 2012, I wouldn't care at all. And that's exactly right, Michael T. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not just backing this stuff up for no apparent reason. But you never know. You never know. I hit it big and I have a team of editors working for me a year from now, 2 years from now. Well, that team of editors is going to have time to scour through all of this old stuff and maybe put something really cool together that I didn't know. Can't hear because I'm on the job, but stopping by to give you condolences and some Heavy. Love you, Heavy. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. She is a witch, TWG7. I lost my hard drives because I wrote rather sharply on you. Oh, yeah, that's oh, that wouldn't be good, old hag. I tried to get her to be a mermaid, but she wanted to dress like her teacher. Oh, that's so funny. So she just too. Oh, that is funny. Oh, I'll bet you her teacher loved to hear that. Well, we have about 6 minutes left. I'm going to put together some specifically tailored programming for next week's broadcasts. We're going to have a little bit more segment out so that we can talk about specific pieces of collaboration. And we're going to work on a project that's going to kind of walk everyone through how to tickle the algorithm. Have a great day, buddy. Contact me via Twitter line if you want. Thank you so much, Nick Fam. I really appreciate that. So this weekend, I'm going to finish up my broadcasting course on Saturday. That is the plan. Then I'm going to film some stuff for Jay Littman for our collaboration. And then I am going to put together content for next week that I'm hoping will be really fun. Really fun. I want to kind of finalize this little project that I'm working on so that we can experiment with the algorithm. All here together. All of us amazing best hour friends. Did you just walk into a support? Did I just walk into a support forum? Rick 2Bs, that's practically what this is, baby. I have gone through quite a few computers over the years, but everyone have gotten rid of. I have always pulled the hard drives and had them stored in a box in my attic. Probably not the best place. Adam Z Adventures. I think I have hard drives in my current desktop computer that are probably 3 computers old. Why? I don't know. There's pictures on there and there's that sort of stuff. So I don't throw anything away. That's the problem. I'm like a digital pack rat. I'm a digital pack rat. You should see my download folder on my Mac. It's ridiculous. There's so much stuff on there that I will probably never open again. Was working on the basement on Bluetooth, Michael. You scared my cats from coming down. I am sorry. They hear a strange voice down there. There's a strange voice in the basement. What's he doing? I know. Hey guys, it has been fantastic to hang out with you today. I really appreciate all the awesome folks that decided to come by and hang out. I didn't have a lot planned. It started late. I want to make sure that I thank TWG7 for coming and spending a couple of minutes with me on here to talk about her collaboration. If you want to know more about her collaboration or you want to participate, please don't hesitate to hit her up on Twitter. Get to know TWG7 a little better. I've worked with her on a couple of different collabs. It is well worth it. She is a very consummate professional, a lot of fun to work with, and makes me laugh every single day, which is always good. Always good. Is it wrong to prefer Windows XP over 10? It's not wrong, Rachel, but it is kind of on the old side. It's not supported anymore, and there are a lot of features that could get you into trouble on Windows XP these days. I'm always afraid it would somehow fall into the wrong hands. Isn't that right, Adam Z? I usually just wipe them and I use them as new space on the new computer. So basically what I'm saying is that old hard drives, I pretty much use them until they just die, which they all do eventually. Eventually every hard drive, eventually it just dies. So I will take the hard drive out of my current PC and I'll put it in my new one. And then when the new one gets replaced by a newer one, all the hard drives kind of go along with it. That is pretty much why I have like 27 hard drives in my computer right now. Half of which make all kinds of noise because they're all on the fritz. I think that is the technical industry term for backup archivist. You might be right. You might be right, Panic D videos, except for that I'll never have any interest in the reason why I have Office 97 stored on the machine. You know what I mean? Why do I still need Office 97? Really? Do I need it? No. Making me blush. Oh, I'm Macy. See you guys tomorrow. Normal time, baby. Tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Have to trick or treating. Not personal trick or treating, but we'll get to that. Hell Kitten, enjoy it. Be safe, my friend. So, alrighty, it is about a minute here. If you guys are interested in supporting my channel, please do so. There is some links in the description that give you opportunities to become a sustaining member of my channel through Patreon and or contributing to PayPal if you're just interested in tossing a couple bucks my way to help support the channel and grow it. I always appreciate it. It has been quite fantastic to spend this hour with all of you guys at a different time, so I get to meet some different people who enjoy what we do. A lot of the folks that are in this room today generally get to watch the replay, so it's really cool to get to talk directly with you. It is so awesome. If you have any feedback or critique for the show, I would love to hear it. Don't hesitate to message me on Twitter and say, hey, Mike, I didn't like when you did this. I don't understand when you said that. Or I'd really like to see you talk about this on the show. Hit me up. Let me know. We will take care of it. Do me a big favor, guys. I went to a funeral today. When you go to a funeral, it tells you, or it's always another opportunity to think about how fleeting our lives are every single day. I love hanging out with you guys. It's a pleasure. It's a part of my day that I remember every single day because it's just something special. Monica and I really love this community, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm still doing YouTube, because otherwise she would have told me a long time ago, go get a job. So you guys make it work. You guys make it happen. Do me a favor. Do what I do, or at least what I do every single day. Go out there, make it count. Make your day special. Make it memorable. Do something that you will wake up on Saturday morning and go, man, I just can't have a better day than I just had on Friday. Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Be good to other people. Please. The world needs more people being kind to other people. Have a great day. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Best hour of my day. I love you guys. Thank you so much.